Yeah, so you just turn the knob here and that should do it.
Wow.
How does this look, Miss Director?
Stop.
Looks great.
You ready? Okay. How has Exhausted Not Exotic helped you find your chosen family?
Oh, well, I think this community has helped me connect with a lot of like-minded people who share the same intersections as me. And I didn't really realize how much I needed that until I found it.
Awesome. Can you tell me about a time when you and your family tried to have an honest conversation about something?
Well, my sister tried talking to our dad about how our uncle's alcoholism has affected us, and it ended with the cops getting called. And
What are you doing?
Cut.
I don't think the way you're approaching this conversation is appropriate.
sorry.
We talked about this in our pre-interview. Helen went through all this stuff with her parents, and Tim's dad literally dragged him by the wrist without saying anything to the Grippy Sock Hospital when he had a mental health crisis. And Nori's mom ignored her for a week when she was 9. I just think there's something bigger here with the way that, like, immigrant parents deal with their mental health issues, and it trickles down to their kids. Like, why else do you think everyone here is looking for chosen family? And they all, for some reason, feel responsible for healing their parents.
I just think it's dangerous for people at Woodrow to see this and assume that all Asians are traumatized. You're feeding into a lot of negative stereotypes, and it's doing the community a huge disservice.
If we don't talk about this, then how is anything gonna get solved? This is way bigger than Woodrow.
The way that you're approaching these interviews comes from a really colonized perspective, and if you just let the others lead the questions, you can guide the conversation instead of demanding stories from them.
How do I do that?
Here, let me take a look. This question can instead be, how has chosen family helped you navigate through life's challenges? And you can word it however you want.
Okay, how has your chosen family helped you with major life challenges?
Oh, well, in that case, Mandy has been such a support to me. She's been coming over every day since I
To me, chosen family is all about being able to make mistakes and still having the room to grow.
Chosen family. Chosen family. Safety and finding the space for resilience.
이거 어때? 내 옛날 옷들인데 버리기 전에 한번 볼래? 너 옷들 요새 보니까 정말 칙칙하고 못 봐주겠더라. 응? 카메라에 잘 나오고 레드카펫 가려면 옷 좀 잘 입어야 돼. 응?
Okay.
마음에 드는 거 있어?
No.
그렇게 입는 게 아니고 내가 보여줄게.
No, I don't want to.
아니, 같은 여자끼리 뭘 그래. 내가 보여준다는 걸. 이렇게 입어야지. 살 좀 빼.
Okay.
이렇게 해야지. 이렇게 하는 거야.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just not my style.
입고 싶지 않아?
Yeah, I don't want it.
이거 좋은 원피스인데. 그래, 알았어. 그리고 오늘 헬렌 이모가 카카오톡으로 얘기했는데 어떤 여자애가 차 안에서 뒤에 남자가 단추 몰고 탔다가 당했대. 너 다른 남자가 누가 뒤에서 잡아당기려고 그러면 큰 소리로 목청 높여서 소리 질러. 응? 알았지?
Okay.
In this life, finding a good role model is no easy task. That's why I like to call my dad Stephen Wharton III, or as I like to call him, Pop-Pop, my biggest hero. As a child, I always took for granted how much time he made for us kids. Every Saturday, he and I would go down to the park where he taught me fishing, throwing a perfect spiral, and most importantly, how to be a man. I learned so much about what it takes to have integrity and how to honor and respect the women around me. As I grow older and into the responsibilities I have as a young adult, my perspective of manhood has changed yet again. That's just what I have right now.
I love how you use such a simple story to talk about universal themes.
The cinematography is absolutely gorgeous.
I shot on the Crimson Hydra with Scorpio sensor.
Wow.
That is really cool.
You want to share your cut?
No, I don't want to know what these white people think. Do you just want to look at it?
Sure.
Chosen family means showing up as my whole self and being accepted for all of who I am.
Chosen family means having a space to come home to, even if it's not your actual home.
Wow.
So, what did you think?
It's not your best work.
What do you mean? Everyone at E&E likes it.
Well, it's just people describing things. What happened to show, don't tell.
I think that's a really capitalist thing of you to say. Not everyone has had the privilege of being in yearbook and learning what good storytelling is. I mean, it's about the community.
So you're not applying to Woodrow?
I just think that there are issues beyond what the institution expects of us. And you really need to think about how your privilege informs your point of view.
What the fuck? Why the hell would you ask for my point of view if you didn't even want it in the first place?
Well, maybe I shouldn't have. Hey.
I'm sorry it got so heated today. Do you want to come over?
Sure.
They have a ton of fancy alcohol for us to raid.
Let's do it. I want to be cool and have my teen alcohol movie moment.
Great. I'll pick you up.
Your house is really nice. Where do you get all this stuff?
Oh, ugh. My parents get me all this shit I don't need. It's like so excessive.
Yeah, it's like my parents, except it's not this nice.
Sorry, my mom wants to flip houses under my name because she can't do it under hers.
Oh.
I'm so excited to be part of your doc. Honestly, anytime I talk about anything creative with Thurka, she just doesn't get it.
What do you mean?
Well, she's just not observant the way that you are.
Yeah, well, I think if I keep plugging along, I'll come up with something really brilliant.
It's gonna be amazing. You're one of the best filmmakers I know, and I'm just so happy you're in my life.
Thanks. I'm not sure I'm ready for that. I just thought I was here for sexual tension.
Well, Thurka lets me do whatever I want with her. Is this okay?
I don't know.
'cause I'm seeing you right.